The most spoiled brat in the history of reality television somehow strikes again.
What are you crying about?
I don't want to be here anymore.
My name's Tony Squares. I'm watching every single season of Survivor leading up to Survivor 50. Today we're talking about blood versus water, except we're just talking about Colton because I have a confession. Whenever I make these recaps, I'm giving you guys my completely unfiltered opinions on both the people and the product. And then I try to defend those opinions with statements, facts, observations, anything I can to prove myself right in these online arguments that we have. So when I call Cochran an absolute terrible player and he comes back to be my best winner, you're seeing the actual real growth in my perception of the game. I think that's why you appreciate these videos, and I am not hiding anything from you all. I have only ever had to edit myself twice in any of the videos I've made on here. And one of them was when I talked about Colton in One World. He's handed tribal council, he's handed everything around camp, and lifts no fingers to get it. The video cuts out a long diatribe where I try to prove that Colton, or at least the circumstances that made Colton Colton, is the exact reason why you and I are miserable in the year 2025. I understand it was a bit much, and so I cut it out. I thought Colton didn't deserve that. And then the motherfucker proved me right.
Meaning you're quitting again?
Out of the myriad of people that submit applications to be on Survivor, some for decades or more, it's a very small chance that you actually get on the show. And it's an even smaller chance for those that do get on the show that the show asks you back for a second time. Colton got both of those chances and threw them both into the gutter. Why? Because that's all he's ever known. I've been making a video on this platform every day for 4 years. Before that, spent years trying to build a podcast out of my proverbial garage. Before that, spent years hoofing it as an actor in LA. And before that, spent years hoofing it as an actor in New York. And just now am I starting to see the fruits of my labor, as small as those fruits may be. And if I ever got the baton, if I ever got the chances that Colton has gotten, I would run through a brick wall. But not Colton.
A very selfish move.
Wow.
The phrase born on third base is not just a saying, it's a reality, because when Colton makes an out, he just heads back to third base. Everything's fine, runner's still in scoring position, and for too long, people in Colton's position have been making all of the decisions for people who are in my position, and it rarely works out for the people who are in my position. But hey, thank God for Jeff Probst.
Lots of people like to watch adventure. It doesn't necessarily mean they really should get up off the couch. And I'm now convinced that Colton is the guy who never should have got up off the couch. We brought a quitter back, and we got to quit again.
I don't care what y'all say.
Jeff is excellent here with his tough love approach, and dare I say, for the first time in Colton's entire life, he receives some parenting. I never want to talk about this guy again, but I do want to talk about blood versus water because outside of this, it's a fantastic season. So follow me if you like Survivor.